How's it going, everyone? My name is B and welcome back to your altcoins. Today, we are going to talk about 5 altcoins of a really low market cap to possibly get into to see if you can get those 100% gains, those 1,000% gains, even those 10,000% gains. I've got 5 coins for you that I'm going to show you in this video that may do that for different reasons, for varying reasons, because it's all about the search for the next Litecoin. It's all about the search for the next Ripple before these coins get up in these tens of billions and hundreds of billions in market cap. You want to get those coins when their market caps are in the hundreds of thousands, if not just millions. And it's kind of crazy to say just millions, but that's the truth. If we take a look at Ripple, for example, and we go all the way back in its history, there was a time when Ripple was being traded at 3 cents on the dollar with a market cap of only 31 million. Now it has a market cap, what are we at now? We're at 112 billion. A market cap of 112 billion, worth almost $3. That is insane. So what we're looking for are potential coins that could become the next Ripple. And maybe not the next Ripple, that might be asking too much, but maybe even becoming the next Bitcoin, becoming the next Lisk at the 1 billion and 2 billion cap. And you know what? Let's go further back. How about becoming the next Digibyte or the next Salt at the 600 million cap? So the 5 coins we're looking at are as follows. To start, we're going to start with Social Send. Social Send is at a $15 million market cap. That's it. So if it goes 1,000%, you're looking at 150 million market cap. Still nowhere near those coins we mentioned before. If you go at a 10,000% increase, you're looking at 1.5 billion, which right now is actually less than half of Tron. So there's plenty of room for growth in this. This is actually the first coin I'm showing you, and it has the highest current market cap of 15 million. So the next 4 coins are going to progressively become a lower and lower market cap, and they're all very interesting for different reasons. Social Send, one, is actually gaining some traction right now. It's not a very old coin. It's only been out for actually not even a month. It's less than a month old, and in the past 4 days, it's steadily going up and up. At its lowest, actually, it was an ICO. You can see the market cap being at $0 right here. It came out what seems to be on the 28th of December at a market cap of 2 million. Imagine getting it at 2 million. 2 million, it was worth 6 cents. Now we are at a $15 million market cap worth almost 50 cents. I got in about, where was I? In about the 44-cent mark. I got in on this. I put a position on this. I have staked my claim on Social Send. This I am very, very excited about in the future to see where it goes. It also serves a pretty practical purpose. It's a social media coin, which I find very fascinating because social media has so many different of them, but they don't really have a way to communicate with each other. Share send instantly across all social network platforms. The breakthrough technology is finally here. As easy as pie is a blockchain project advancing cryptocurrency into social networks. I found that very fascinating because the social networks are pretty much the current state of the internet. Everyone spends about half their time on their cell phones on a social network. So having a currency that can be used to exchange goods and services and funds between different social networks, I thought it'd be very, very fascinating. So take the technology, which has a roadmap and it has a community and it just shows you all the features and stuff. So take this technology, take the fact that it's only at a $15 million market cap and it's only 50 cents a coin and the circulating supply of 31 million, you're looking at about, what is that? Bitcoin levels. That is Bitcoin levels of market supply. Not a lot, not a very little, just right. It's that Goldilocks of circulating supply. So again, if this even goes up to only, and it's weird saying that, only 150 million, you're looking at a 10 times increase in your investment. 150 million will take a $100 investment and turn into a $1,000 investment. So that's very, very fascinating to me. So that is Social Send. Let's move on to our next coin, is Upfiring, down to a $6 million market cap. This is also a relatively young coin. It's only been out since November. It was released about November 16th, and it has been gaining some traction recently, as recent as this new year, December 29, December 30th. It peaked right here on the 31st of December, market cap of 7 million. It peaked at 53 cents and has since dropped down. So it is gaining some traction. It is showing a little bit of forward movement. One other thing, only 14 million circulating supply, about half of Bitcoin's circulating supply of individual coins, market cap of only 6 million. All this has to do to go 10 times gains is hit 60 million. That's it. 60 million. That's it. You can find the previous coin, before I forget, Social Send, you can find on Cryptopia and Trade Satoshi. I hide this just Cryptopia as opposed to Trade Satoshi. And Upfiring, you can find on Cryptopia and Ether Delta, just to give you that information before I move forward. I am about to take on a position on this coin as well. It's all about just trading $100, $150, $200 into these low coins, getting a bunch, and then sitting on it and watching it grow from a $6 million market cap to what about a $600 million market cap? That is an insane gain that you could possibly get with something like Upfiring. Our next coin goes even lower in market cap. And remember, this is all just me talking about things I'm kind of interested in. This is not financial advice. I'm not a professional financial advisor. I do not want you to believe that I'm giving you professional financial advice. This is BATA, BTA, found on Cryptopia, Livecoin, Blue Trade, Yobit. It's found in a few more exchanges. It has only market cap of 1.8 million. That's it. Very, very tiny. This is why I was interested. This is why. Max supply of 10 million. They've listed a max supply. There will never be more than 10 million BATA in circulation. That is less than half of Bitcoin. So if this coin gains some traction, if this coin gains some attention, and you can get in now, just a small investment, just a little something down the side, something you're willing to risk, something you're willing to part with. If this gains any kind of traction, going from a $1 million market cap to a $10 million market cap isn't asking too much, or even 100 million. There will never be a greater supply than 10 million coins. That's it. Why I found it so fascinating. And as you can see, this has been around since September 15, has only really gotten serious back in May, had a market high of about $5 million, and has since chilled out and is starting to gain traction again. You can find this one on Cryptopia, Livecoin, and Yobit. Again, interesting little gamble, maximum supply, very low market cap, something to put your thoughts into, something to think about. And remember, always do your own research, always do your own research. Now, my last two coins are very weird. My last two coins are very strange because I was going deep into the market caps. I was going down to like the 1 million below market caps. I wanted to see what was going on down there. And I found two coins that piqued my interest because of the max supply. Are you ready for this? First up, at $1.1 million market cap, so tiny, is Triangles. And you remember thinking to yourself, what is this coin? What is so special about this coin? How is this coin at only $1 million market cap trading at $15? Trading on Cryptopia, for those of you who want to know. The reason this is at $15 and the market cap's only $1 million is because the circulating supply is probably amongst the smallest I have ever seen in cryptocurrency. Triangles has operated under an interesting premise. It has been around for a while, around since December. Oh, this is the 1 month mark. This has been around since September of 2014. It has been around for a while. It has gained some interest in May of 2017 and has since been peaking, spiking. What is fascinating about this coin? Why in the last month it has jumped, if my page will load, it has jumped from that $3 mark to that $15 mark with a high of $21 per coin. Is this? Let's go to the website. Here's the funny thing about Triangles. This is Triangles Network. Do you know why? Triangles are rare. Only 120,000 triangles can ever exist. That's it. Only 120,000 of these coins can ever exist. This is what intrigued me about this coin. It is very much unknown. It is very much under the radar coin. But only 120,000 individual coins can ever exist at one time. And I found that super interesting. Which is why I also like that since the middle of December, actually end of December, the 27th of December, it has jumped from $6 to $15. People have realized, wait a minute, there's like none of these coins in circulation. None of them. If I pick up 10 of them, this could show some real dividends if the market cap goes from 1 million to 10 million to 100 million. Could you imagine if the market cap on this thing hit $1 billion? The coins would be prohibitively expensive, which is why I'm not too sure if the market cap could ever really hit $1 billion, because the coins would be so prohibitively expensive. But a market cap of 10 million, 100 million, I think that's definitely on the cards. So this is a really weird coin. Put some thought into it. Take a look at it. And for our final coin, following along the thought process of our last two, is Dalecoin. Are you ready for this? $500,000 market cap. 500,000. That's it. That's it. Available on Cryptopia, Yobit, Coin Exchange, Ether Delta. 500 million. So this is deep. This is a tiny, tiny coin. This coin has been around since August. It has gotten a couple spikes, a big bunch of trade on this day. I'm not too sure what happened here. And then it's kind of leveled off. But in the past month, there's been a little love, some trading going on, 24-hour trading, up to that 100,000, 20K range. And it's been going up steadily since the end of December. It's going up. It was at 62 cents a coin. Now we are looking at about $1.30 a coin. Dalecoin, the next interesting part, has a max supply of 1 million coins. Not nearly as tiny as triangles, but nowhere near as big as the 10 million of beta, or the current supply of 14 million of upfiring, or the current supply of 31 million of social send. Dalecoin will only ever have 1 million Dalecoins. So again, it's $1.30 a coin. You drop $130. You pick up 100 coins, 100 of the million total. It's at a $500,000 market cap. If this goes to 5 million, your $130 becomes $1,300. If this goes to 50 million, you're looking at $13,000 from $130. So the vertical growth potential of this coin, or of any coin, any of these 5 coins with their low market caps, the vertical growth potential is very, very fascinating. For some of you who want to put down $100 on a coin and just let it sit there, and you pretty much forget about it, and you check back months later and you see what's going on. So those are my 5 coins that are so deep, so low in the market cap, that really, even if one of them, if you put $100 into each, $100, and one of them goes to that 50 million, 100 million, 500 million market cap, if any one of them goes, it'll more than make up on the other 4 that didn't. So that's why I want to bring this to your attention. It's an interesting thought process. It's an interesting strategy. Take $500, put $100 each one of these coins. If one of them goes, you've more than made back your money, and it's absolutely hilarious, and you're rolling.